Hi, Justin. Like I said, I appreciate your very nice comments. I shared it with one of my bosses. I hope it makes a difference, but it's sweet of you to say. Um, I think your strongest piece is your leave behind. Maybe you're feeling real done with the rest of this stuff. So I appreciate you included it for class, but you really got to work on the legibility there, the text. You can't read it, and then the quality's kind of dithered. So if you're going to use this one, I would just delete this text in front of the fire, um, and then use a sharper version of the image. I think this is nice. I might increase the size of this guy because it just seems like he's too small compared to the table. Like he's like a really short little fella. But I mean, it's good compositing. I perhaps make some more like extreme brightness on the table near him. Keep working on it. I think this was fine. It shows expression, some skill. If you have a color version, I think that'd be more interesting though. This you got to work on. I've mentioned it 100 times, but it's going to be really hard to read that. Corporate identity of DWAX. Because I'm confused here. So you've got your dog and it's green like your own branding. I don't know if it's your business and that's why you got it exactly the same. Um, DWAX concentrate consultation. All right, so it has something to do with your own business, so that does make sense. I might make a bigger deal out of your dog then. And honestly, it's hard to read anything on a gradient. I would not put a gradient on anything that's important to you. This is creative. I might take out the labels and make it look like more of an art thing. Just like put a cohesive background behind it, like a red background, and it'll all pop. Just like try to take it and move away from it looking like a class assignment because there's no reason not to. Just make it look like you're experimenting with typography. This looks like a class assignment. At the very least, I might put a border around it so that it doesn't just sort of bleed into the whole page. All right, Key West, Florida. What's it like living in Key West? All right, so at 100%, this little JMC, I thought perhaps it was a PDF thing, but you got to be consistent and put that top on there. And whatever this line is, you need to delete it. So I love this. This is really cool. I'm wondering though, would this show better if the background wasn't green? Like this part? Because I think everything would pop a little more if it was white. This is a super creative thing for Phonotech, although I'm not thinking it looks super professional. Okay, hold on. Kristen, I'm not going to reiterate everything I've already said. You know what you need to fix. You just need to work on your consistency and type rules. You do have a lot of creative work. I think this one is the most successful thing. Just got to work on legibility. When you want people to read your work, you need to really buckle down and make it legible. And you know what I think of that. So this is all stuff that I've made comments on before, and you haven't updated it for the most part. So you need to do that. You see, I haven't given anyone a grade yet. Let me go back to your work. I do not know why the assignment has you guys do this. It's an extreme waste of my time. Okay, so I love the black. I love the acid green. I think it's a hot combination. Your cartoons are cute. I think though that you did a nice job with these, but they're clearly Simpsons. I don't think they show your creativity well. So look at my past critiques. I'm glad you have all this stuff on here, but you got some issues with clarity. And as I said, I think your personal work is the strongest. I would show more of this. I think it's well conceptualized. Like I said, I think it's a good idea to show a picture of you. It's friendly, and you want to show people that you're somebody that they would want to work with. All right, I've talked enough. You got the picture. Good luck with your next class or whatever is next. Bye-bye.